Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Simo, Kevin Asoyan on his way back from Las Vegas. The boys are back. We needed that one to get back to even. Nice hit for us yesterday. So I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Yeah, definitely mission accomplished yesterday. And might I add, very, very little sweat. Really, the only sweat that came in the game was my pick under 12.5 runs for the Mets Cubs because the Cubs scored 5 in the first. There was not much scoring the entire game after that. Jameson Taillon pitched amazing. The Mets only pushed across 1 run. When that happens, usually you're not going to get 13 total runs. So good hit for me there. Strom, you had Mariners -1. Absolute blowout. They dominated the Marlins. Logan Gilbert was really good for them. And then Kevin had Yankees money line on the nightcap. I think the Yankees were down 1-0 in the first, and then they stormed back, ended up winning 8-3. So huge win for the boys. Plus 400 hit brings us up 0.37 units. So basically even, clean slate on the month now. Feeling good. 5-17 overall. Kevin 12-9-1. I am 10-10-2. You are 13-7-2. So on to today to push us in a pretty good spot.
As you said, keep the positive vibes going. Hopefully we can keep it rolling here.
Exactly. So let's get into some picks then. Let's do the same lineup as yesterday. I'll start with mine. I'm going A's, Twins, over 7.5 runs. Last 10 games for the A's, they've gone over in 6 of the 10. And for the Twins, who have one of the hottest offenses in baseball, they've gone over 7 out of the last 10. Hogan Harris is pitching for the A's. He's been pretty good. He's a lefty. The Twins destroy left-handed pitching. 788 OPS as a team, batting .280 against lefties on the year. Pablo Lopez is going for the Twins. He's a big name. He has not been very good. 5.63 ERA, 16 home runs given up. The A's do hit a lot of homers. Look for a favorable matchup on scoring in this one.
Yeah, I like it. 7.5 is pretty low too. So
yeah. Vegas loves putting a line like low for Pablo Lopez because in name he's good. He gets some strikeouts, but he has been really bad this year.
Yeah.
So this will probably be the one game where he just shuts down the A's.
I could see it, but hopefully not.
Yeah. All right, Strom.
Yep. I'm going Nationals money line against the Rockies. Kyle Freeland on the bump for the Rockies versus Jake Irvin. This is Freeland's first start since middle of April. He's coming off an IL stint. He had some command issues in his rehab starts. So I really like this, and I'm assuming he's going to be on a pitch count here. And the Rockies have one of the worst, if not the worst, bullpen in the majors. They have a 5.78 bullpen ERA with a 1.64 WHIP. It's insane how bad their bullpen is. Nationals have been playing pretty good, and Jake Irvin has actually been really good this year. He struggled his last outing. I think he gave up 4 earned runs, but before that, he had 5 straight quality starts. So really going pitching matchup here, and better baseball team. Nationals are better than the Rockies. Rockies suck. So
yeah. Good pick here. I mean, I think probably the most obvious one. Nationals have been playing some pretty decent ball lately, so
hopefully.
They have the lowest starter ERA in like the last 14 days or something like that. It's very, very low.
Hopefully it continues. And they lost last night or did they win last night on the walk-off pitch clock?
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
Did they win or lose? I don't know if they won or lost last night. But the walk-off pitch clock, that's brutal.
Yeah. All right. I'll give Kevin's pick to round it out. So he's going under 7.5 runs in the Giants-Cardinals game. Pitching matchup calls for it. Logan Webb with a 2.99 ERA. He's been really good. Versus Sonny Gray, the Cardinals ace, 2.95 ERA. Really, that's what Kevin's going on, is 2 aces for both staffs going. The offenses for both these teams, not great. Neither team hits a lot of home runs. The Cardinals are batting under 240 as a team. The Giants are just batting 247, which is middle of the pack. But not a lot of slug here. Both aces on the bump today. Bullpens are mediocre. So, that's what Kevin's going with. We have one over 7.5, one under 7.5 in this one.
The number's low. That's the only thing that scares me here is that number's real low.
Yeah, that's why I shied away from that pick. I was like, ooh, the line was at 7, so I don't love that, but
Give me a nice
the
2-1
picking
ball
matchups
game,
there.
huh? 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, 2-1 ball game would be fantastic. Minimal sweat. All right. So to recap the picks, we got over 7.5 runs in the Twins A's game at -141, Nationals money line at -130, and then under 7.5 runs in the Giants Cardinals game at -137. Comes out to +423 for today's parlay.
Let's go back to back, huh?
Let's hit. It's been a minute. Been a
It
minute
has
since we've done back to back. So
it has been a minute, but it would feel oh so good.
yes, it would.
We really had to grind this month, so back to back would be nice.
Yeah, put us in a good spot, or we just got to win one more, and we'll have a positive month. Be pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.